What is up, my beautiful people? Back with another Wizards video. And the Washington Wizards have finally found their new head coach. Now, I know people was getting impatient. Calm down. Slow down. There's no need to be that, They did their due diligence. When they hired Scott Brooks, they just did it. Ain't look at nobody else. And that's why everybody said this was a KD move, and they didn't end up with KD. And look how we looked at Scott Brooks all the way 5+ years later and whatnot. Wizards took their time, did their due diligence, went through a bunch of other interviews because you never know. Maybe they want to add some of the other guys that they interviewed to their coaching staff. You never know. Maybe that popped up. Wes Unseld Jr. I'm excited about the hire. I'm ecstatic about the hire. I think it's a great job. I think it's a home run. Now, I talked about this before I made this video. I talked about this on stream. Yes, I'm streaming now. We had the first stream today. If you want to see live reactions, etc. to any Wizards news or just talk hoops, follow me on Twitch at DTalksALot on Twitch. We be in there, we lit. We talked about it on Twitch. I think this is a great move. I think it's a great move. I mean, he's a top candidate. He was one of my top candidates. He was a lot of people's top candidates. If you don't like the hire, I don't know what to tell you, man. If you think he was hired just because his father played for the Wizards or he's Wes Unseld Jr., etc., you're wrong. Wes Unseld Jr. has literally grinded his way up the coaching ranks. Has never been a head coach before. I love that. Wizards are starting fresh. We're not repackaging, bringing Stan Van Gundy in or bringing Mike D'Antoni in. All these reused and rewashed head coaches. We bringing in some fresh blood. That's what you want to see. Fresh blood, man. Innovative. Something people, haven't seen. Somebody who's hungry. Somebody who's been waiting to be a head coach. Been in the coaching system for years. Being assistant coach. Offense coordinator, whatever. Just been dying to get their opportunity. Wes Unseld Jr. has earned his shot at being the head coach. And if it wasn't for the Wizards, it would have been for somebody else. And I'm sure anybody in the Nuggets organization would tell you he's earned that. And I'm sure Nuggets players will tell you that. And I'm sure Wizards players from the past, when Wes Unseld Jr. was a coach on the Wizards staff, back then would tell you. Gilbert Arenas on Instagram already praised the Wizards for hiring Wes Unseld Jr. I mean, it's no issues, from my standpoint on this hire. They did their due diligence and they hired the best candidate that they saw fit for the team. And I have no issues with that. Tommy and Ted did a great job with this coaching search. They did a great job with this process. I don't agree. See, I understand people want to be upset with Tommy and want to be upset with Ted just because we're used to being upset with them about things. But I can't get with just being upset with them because they're taking too long. Nah, bro. If you're going to do something, do it right. If it takes time, so be it. But as long as you get it right, don't just do it because, this is taking kind of long. You know what? You getting hired. Come on. No, bro. Take your time. Do your due diligence. Do your research. Interview as many people as you want to because you never know. Like I said, you may come back to those people and be like, are you interested in being the assistant coach or whatever, or a coordinator? You never know. You never know how those people may react to that. I have no issue with how the Wizards went about this process. And I think it's just, I don't know. I don't see the issue and the complaints about who they picked and how long the process took. The Wizards did a great job with this. They got a great coach. Wes Unseld Jr. already said in an article, I believe from Fair Cats, he spoke about having things set up for Denny Avdia, which we all have been wanting. Having things because he feels, same with Bradley Beal, because he feels like the last coaching staff didn't really utilize them as good as they could have. And I agree 100% with that. 100% I agree with that. Denny Avdia, I showed it when that game against Miami, when Bradley Beal and Russ wasn't playing, and he actually had the opportunity to facilitate and to handle the ball and to make plays and to be a part of the offense and do the things that got him drafted at the 9 spot. He was able to do those things. The Wizards didn't draft Denny Avdia. Denny Avdia didn't go top 10 because he's a spot-up shooter or he's not Corey Kispert. And the Wizards were playing him like he's Corey Kispert. Just got him spot up. Just sitting, waiting to shoot the 3 ball. It's not his game. And I think Wes Unseld Jr. comes in, next new mindset, fresh mindset. You know, defensive perspective as well. The Nuggets were a good defensive team. And, you know, maybe we get some more things running for Denny. Maybe we get some more things running for Rui. Maybe we get some fresh things running for Brad instead of Brad catch the ball, pick and roll, pick and roll, pick and roll, pick and roll. Brad ISO, 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 Russ ISO, ISO, ISO. Maybe we get some fresh, brand new ideas. That's what we've been craving for. That's what we've been asking for. That's what we've been needing on the Washington Wizards. Now, the job isn't done just because you got a good coach, but a lot of things can change in a positive way. A lot of those games that the Wizards lost that we blame Scott Brooks for, a lot of those maybe under Wes Unseld turns into wins. You go from playing tournament to maybe 7th, 6th seed. You don't know. You know, maybe you go 6th, 5th seed. You don't know. Coaching, a lot of times coaching can be the determining factor on if you win a game or lose a game late. That's the facts. Now, the Wizards got work to do in the offseason, in the draft, in free agency. They got things to do still. They have to fill out this roster. They have to fill out the rest of this roster. But this is a good start. This is a good start. Now your offseason can really get going. You got your head coach. Start filling out the coaching staff. Whatever staff he want to build, he build his staff. Now we get to cooking with the offseason. What are we doing in the draft? What are we doing in free agency? Also, in the draft, I'm gonna try my best to stream. I'm going to be all for work. I'm going to do my best to stream draft day on Twitch. Like I said, if you don't follow me on Twitch, follow me at DTalksALot. We're going to be lit on there. Definitely on draft day, I'm trying to get, you know, the stream up so we can live react to the Wizards pick and just all the picks in general. But, guys, this was a home run. A lot of times, a lot of people was talking about Wes Unseld Jr. from, you know, the beginning of the season. Because we all knew Scott was on the last year of his deal. And when we were looking at new coaches, we said Sam Cassell, we said Wes Unseld Jr. And then the Wizards even added guys like Darvin Ham from the Bucks. I wouldn't have been mad at him. All their finalists, I would not have been upset with. All those coaches look like good coaches who had potential and were fresh, you know, fresh blood in this head coaching space. So I give the Wizards a thumbs up. I'm excited about the coach. I'm excited about the potential he brings and the new ideas that he brings. We're just so used to Scott Brooks and just the way Scott Brooks does things. We're so used to it. I'm so happy we can see something different for once. So we'll see, guys. I mean, that's all I got. I'm ecstatic. I think it's a home run. Great job, Wizards. Great job, Ted. Great job, Tommy. You get praise from me on this. No matter what anybody else say and any complaints they got, you guys hit a home run, in my opinion. And that's all I got for you guys. So if you guys got any thoughts on Wes Unseld Jr. and the process and coach, let me know in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, video, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitch. And I will see you guys later. Peace.